Hey, this is Life with ShaunaRenee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about my friend that mentally drained me. Let's watch the video.
Alright, so I got a story time for you girls. So I got into it with one of my really good girlfriends, and not gonna lie, I don't think we're gonna rekindle that friendship. So I had met her from my baby daddy. They went to school together. I scoped her out. I kind of figured, she's not really interested in him. They're just friends. So we became friends. Every time we had a party, we would invite her. Every time she had a party, she would invite us. Boom, whatever. Fast forward, me and him ended up breaking up, and then she ended up breaking up with her baby daddy as well. So the year that me and her started hanging out was 2022. 2022, shit, there's somebody looking at me. I ended up letting her know, like, hey, I actually am moving to Mesquite now, and she's down the street. So she was like, okay, cool. So we ended up being really good friends, and we started going out together. The going out phase in 2022 is fucking wild. Let me just say that. So we started going out. So we would start off with like Saturday nights. And then the following couple weeks, it was like that. And then it went to Friday and Saturday. And then after that, it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was really a problem. I'm not going to lie. She ended up getting with the guy that I had told her back in 2022. I said, baby, he's narcissistic. But if you want to go ahead, then go ahead. I don't know. So she ends up going with him. She ends up dating him, whatever. She gets pregnant with her daughter. Cool. I didn't find that out till later because, mind you, we stopped talking for a long time. Oh, you know what? There's another story to that too. She had cheated. We had went to Puerto Rico. She had cheated on that man, even though he bought her flight ticket. Like, whatever. It was just a principle for me. He ended up getting in contact with me about the whole thing. He's like, hey, are y'all okay? Like, I'm just checking up on y'all. Mind you, he hates me and I hate him. We do not fucking get along. So for him to do that, I knew that took a lot of, like, pride. Him moving a lot of pride to the side just to do that, right? Because I know how men are. So anyways, I was like, I didn't lie to him, but I didn't tell him the complete truth. I was just like, my phone's her phone's charging right now because it's dead, but I'll tell her to call you in the morning, right? So I didn't completely say, hey, she's out with another motherfucker right now. No, I just told her, yeah. Anyways, so for the last couple years, he doesn't like me. I don't like him. She ended up having another baby, but last year she ended up confiding in me, telling me that they actually were having a lot of issues, abusive issues, where he was like laying his hands on her type shit. So I told her, I said, don't go back, bro. Like, what are you doing going back? Like, you keep going back. So somehow something happened where she ended up going to the hospital. She ended up finding out that she was pregnant again. So this is baby number 2. I'm doing that because I don't have this finger. But yeah, baby number 2. So they're like back and forth, and I'm telling her, I'm like, bro, like, I'm not gonna tell you nothing no more because at the end of the day, you're not gonna listen to me. Like, somebody that doesn't want to be saved is not gonna be saved. Somebody that doesn't want to change, they're not gonna change, bro. Fuck it. Like, that's all I can say right now. So she was just like, no, it's because, I'm just like, look, I've been in that situation. I mean, not as bad as you, but I get it. She'll call me whenever she breaks up with him. She'll immediately call me. I'm her, I guess you could say, like, I'm her, like, party friend or something. So anytime that something's going on with her and him, she'll call me and be like, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, girl, like, first of all, I don't even go out like that no more. I haven't went out. I haven't had a girls' night since like October. So I've been clean a couple months. So I was just like, oh, like, whenever she was calling me, I was actually going out a lot with one of my other friends, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go over here, like, if you want to come, like, pull up. And she would be like, okay, like, I'll let you know. Never would pull up. She pulled up on us one time, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. And then whenever, like, I didn't want to hang out with her, or I couldn't hang out with her, she would be like, oh, bro, you always do this. You never want to spend time with me, and da da da. And I'm like, bitch, what? Like, you literally are in a whole relationship, and the point of this is the fact that, like, every time you get back with him, you ignore me. You don't do shit with me when you're with him. Like, he, obviously, he has some kind of control over you to where you're like, oh, no, I don't fuck with her, I don't talk to her, whatever. And yeah, so we're like sitting here, we're going back and forth about it. She's like, no, you're fucking selfish, duh. I'm like, what, bitch? I call you when you're with him. I'm pretty sure that's why you never hit me up. Like, I also try to go out of my way to hit you up, to check on you, to make sure you and the kids are okay, and whatever. Like, that's what it is, bro. So we ended up squashing that. And, you know, because I was like, bitch, you're selfish. What the fuck do you mean? Like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to check up on you and you never answer me when you're with him. It's only whenever you're not with him that I benefit you, right? Because then we can go out together and be, yeah, no, fuck no. Anyways, so I was just like, you know what? Whatever. We ended up squashing it because we have a very sibling-like friendship. So this, it was like 2 weeks ago, I think. She ends up having this like get together. Mind you, this is at her house, and she has like 5 bitches that pulled up and taking pictures, and they're having a nice dinner and whatever. And I'm just like, oh bitch, and I wasn't invited. It's crazy because I'm so quote unquote call one of your best friends, or like I'm like, you hit me up whenever you want to go out, but you never hit me up when it's shit like that. But obviously, I'm pretty sure it's because of the fact that her man just doesn't want me in the picture, and that's completely fine. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up that you didn't invite me to this, even though you say you never have time for any of this shit. So she was like, no, it was I was like, you know what, V? I'm gonna just leave that there, because maybe some friendships are just not worth the hassle. I don't wish you any bad. I wish you well, but bro, it is like fighting with a fucking toddler when it's with you. And I cannot do it anymore. So I completely blocked her and everything. Because I'm like, I'm not finna sit here and keep doing this shit with you, bro. I'm not. I can't do it. I cannot fucking do it. Fuck that. I cut her off and I haven't talked to her since. Even the messages I sent, I didn't block her number, because if she still needs me, she could still call me, which I fucking hate by myself. But I blocked her on social media because I'm like, nah, you're not finna fucking keep doing this shit to me, right? But it is what it is. Can't be Captain Save a Hole for everybody. Whatever.
You know what? Honestly, you did the right thing by not being, like, to stop being friends with her. It's only when she's in a negative, she's feeling some type of way, and she fighting with her man, that's when she want to hang out with you. So basically, you're the friend that, like, she could talk shit with. And especially about her man to you. Knowing that that's not what you want to be, be surrounded about. Like, and I don't condone domestic violence. Like, I feel like if you in some type of situation like that, you need to seek help. You need to get away. You need to keep your kids safe. I know it's an ongoing thing that people go through, but you have to try so that you don't have to be that person that's underground and your kids are with other people having to take care of them. And you know what I mean? Like, you need to try your best to get out of that. And you keep going back and it ain't gonna work. But your friend trying to be there for you and you don't want to hear it. And then when y'all want to hang out and you get back with him, then you automatically ghost her every single time. That's not fair to her either. So I can understand why she don't want to be friends with you no more. And then you have a party and you don't even invite her. That's the craziness. Was she ever your best friend in the first place? I mean, you just using her to get what you wanted? Like, that's crazy. I don't know. Have you ever been through like that? Anything like that, guys? Like, comment below. Like, I'd love to hear the story. This is Life with Shauna Renee. More videos on the way. Bye.